Hi guys, my name is Olumide Routes and I'm here again. I'm excited to be here, like always. I'm so sure you are excited as well. Okay, today we'll be doing keywords planning. Okay, how to use the right sets of keywords and the things to even consider while trying to use those keywords, as well as the tools to use when you're trying to use those particular keywords. For me, in one of my videos I shared with us Google Keyword Planner, and then I think I remember keywords.com, okay, as part of the tools that you can always use to do your keyword planning. I'm not so much a fan of some of those tools, okay, but I have my favorite tools which I use a whole lot, and those tools I will be showing us today. Trust me, these are tools that work awesomely. However, but why keywords? Why do you need keywords research? Basically you need to know um, what people are looking for. Why do you need to know what people are looking for so that you can solve their problems? And basically that's the essence of the whole thing. If you get optimization, or if you get rank early, rank high on Google, and you can convert into sales or into emails or into whatever it is, then like I said, what do we do with respect to keywords? Keywords for us are tools that we ordinarily use keywords basically because we need to do a whole lot of research. We need to find out what people are thinking, what people are asking Google, what those out there want to know, or what they want to solve with their own problems. So basically that's the essence of keywords. Okay, so if you're not providing help, or if you're not providing solution to people's needs or to people's problems, trust me, then of what you use is you being ranked high on SERPs. Okay. Okay, now let's start with the first keyword. For me, one of the keywords I use is the Google Keyword Planner. Google Keyword Planner. Now this is it. With a Google Keyword Planner, you can do this is it. Google, sorry, okay, while it loads. What's this? Start over. Okay, I think I was doing a couple of research earlier. Now, if you notice this is your Google Keyword Planner. For some accounts, if you're logging in for the first time, you probably will not see AdWords. So if you don't have AdWords, log into AdWords, okay, on your stuff. Then you can just come here, Tools, and then you just go to Keyword Planner. Okay, and then this is where you get to start. What keyword can we use today? What keyword can we use today? Now, one of the beauties of Google Keyword Planner is for local keyword planning. Okay, if you want to do local based keyword planning, it does help, and that really helps you with local SEOs. Okay, but if you want to do national keyword planning, I usually do not recommend you use Google Planner, Google Keyword Planner. I think there are a whole couple of other tools that do a lot better work. I mean, that do a lot better than Google does. So I would not recommend that we use Google keyword planning when it comes to a national or international keywords planning for SEOs. But when it comes to when it comes to local keyword planning for SEOs, trust me, Google is fantastic. Google keyword planning is fantastic. It pins it down, and if you notice, this is Lagos. I did a couple of keywords planning for a couple of clients a few days ago. So for a client a few days ago. So and I wanted to pin it down to Lagos alone, so that by the time those words are searched within Lagos, that can easily be reached. What can we use? What can we start with today? In this particular tutorial. What? Okay, let's try makeup. Let's try makeup. Makeup is too vague a word. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Makeup learning. Let's try makeup learning as a keyword. You can choose what you want here. You can decide to put in a landing page. I'm not so much a fan of it. Now, if you want to do a category period, you can categorize your products. Okay, if your makeup ordinarily falls within the fashion blah 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 industry. Now this is Lagos. I want to take this out completely. Let's do all locations. Okay, well, maybe we should do Nigeria alone. Okay, since we're Lagos, Kano, let's do Ghana. Let's do Ghana. Okay, so that is low, that is national. Okay, makeup learning, sorry, I didn't save that, did I? No, I didn't. Let's take this away. Let's do Ghana. Oops. Good. Let's save that. So that's Ghana, and then get ideas. So ordinarily this pops up. Okay, fantastic. Now across the nation of Ghana, now it's giving me 10 to 100 general keywords. Makeup learning gives me 10 to 100, which is pretty very low. Now this is it here. This is pretty very low. Okay, average monthly searches, that gives me 10 to 100, which I think that's really not high. So we don't go for such. Why don't we go for such? Now those are just basically the keywords ideas there. Now if you scroll down, scroll down, look at it. So within the entire country of Ghana, keyword, now if you look at this, makeup artist course, this is a little higher, so this could be a better keyword for you to use. If you're looking for a makeup academy in Ghana, trust me, that's a bit low. Again, the beauty of it being low is that you could rank higher first of all for some of this. Now makeup tutorial, this is also low, 1,000 to 10,000. okay, but nonetheless it is still a lot more. Okay, now look at this. Let's check this out. Let's just go back. Okay, this is it. Makeup tutorial. It's just giving me one word. This particular keyword is pretty very low. There's another 10 to 100 here. Now let's even see the details of that particular one. So let's see what that's saying. Become a makeup artist, online makeup classes. Okay, so that seems to be like the semantics here. This seems to be like the closer words that we're using. Makeup certification, let's see this. This is practically no ranking even, so makeup certification. So but let's take this out. Okay, let's try another location. Nigeria for me seems like a better location in this context. Let's try another location. Let's remove this and then save this. Okay, this is also still very low, so makeup is not one of those things people Google up for. So if you're into makeup, you probably, the beauty of this for you is that you probably maybe, perhaps there are newer words which I'm not getting right now. So makeup is not one of those words that you really want to search for. Why? I mean, that you really want to use as keywords. Why? Because not too many persons are looking for the word makeup. Okay, but sometimes when the beauty of keywords that are not too high is primarily because you really don't need to compete with some of those high authority websites. Okay, so basically Google Keyword Planner, what you do now, these are some of the words: become a makeup artist, makeup, these are all the semantics that you can always use, you know, within your blog post or within your website, particularly if you need to. Okay, this is high. Makeup artist classes is high, so let's see. Good, makeup artist classes, this is a bit on the high side. So these are some of the 4 keywords that we can use. Makeup artist classes, trust me, this is Medium, so we can always download all of this, or just download it straight into our ad groups. Now if you come another Medium, makeup school, makeup classes near me, online makeup courses, 100 to 1,000, which is a bit not too bad. Medium, at least from what Google is giving us right now. Becoming makeup artist, 100 to 1,000, that's another low one. Okay, it has about 10 words there. So what are those 10 words that is just giving us? Here they are. So you can imagine becoming makeup artist is a lot more. Okay, how to become a professional makeup artist, most likely. You check the word how to become a professional makeup artist as a negative keyword, so that's off the picture, but makeup is a keyword there. Now makeup learning is a keyword, makeup artist is the other one, so that's a no-no. So now if you look at it, these have basically no, this is low, what you need to become a makeup artist. Now for me, Google keyword has a way of limiting you, but in this case we are looking at Nigeria. Okay, so perhaps by the time we do a more detailed search, within a particular location, that may give us some more what do you call it now, some more results within the search engine. Okay, for me that's basically pretty much about Google Makeup. Google Keyword Planner. There are a couple of ways you can use Google Keyword Planner. Like I did mention, I'm not so much a fan of it. I don't bother myself that much with it. I use these other tools. Okay, keyword.io. Good. Now this is for me one of the key tools I use. If you don't have an account, you may need to register an account. Now let's try makeup learning. Let's try makeup learning in Nigeria, NIGER. Good. Okay, fantastic. Now look at it. This is giving me a whole lot of options. What documents? What's this? Okay, it's asking me to go pro. Thank you. Now what documents make up the learning program? Now if you notice, it also gives us options. This is Google. Okay, this is YouTube. What keywords are they searching for in Google? What keywords are they searching for on Amazon? What keywords are they using for Bing, Wikipedia, and all of that within the particular locality, and that's where it comes best. Now this is also bringing Best Makeup Learning Institute in Delhi. I wonder how Delhi came into the picture. Delhi probably, it's let's do this research again. Let's do this search again. I didn't mention to us what long tail keywords are. Many a time we don't use it. It is often advised that you use long tail keywords. Why do you use long tail keywords? Sometimes you can pick from one, and then long tail keywords are usually keywords that are about 3 to 4 words. Okay, those are long tail keywords, 3 to 4 words. Together they could make a sentence. Sometimes, some other times they don't make a sentence. Now why is this necessary? Now this gives you a wide tool. Okay, this gives you a wide range to pick from. Okay, makeup games for learning. So now this is giving us all sorts of semantics with respect to makeup, so you don't need all of those words in makeup. Now makeup learning in Nigeria is one of those words that are being used because it is also country based. You tend to have a lot of options. Learning makeup quotes, learning makeup videos. So if you do videos, you may want to include this as a major keyword in your research tool, so you can always just pick them for learning more about makeup. Okay, learning movie makeup. Now learning movie makeup, that's completely different from what we have in mind. The makeup we have in mind is the artistry makeup, the fashion related makeup. Some call it FaceBit these days. I don't know what the all sorts of names these days, that ladies use, to describe some of the stuff that they do. Now learning makeup brushes. Okay, now learning makeup for beginners. Okay, this could also send different signals to Google depending on which category you are. If you have a proper category, if you put it in a category, then it may send different signals. Learning makeup for beginners may not necessarily be for what you call it now, for those within the fashion industry. So you select. So the moment you select, it pops up here. Now, which other one? Learning bridal makeup online. Fantastic. This, you could come up here, learning basics of makeup. Okay, now by the time you're done with all of this, selecting what you want, okay, a few occasions you may also want to do, you may also want to add PDF, okay, as part of your keyword research. Learning makeup PDF, makeup learning PDF. So it gives you, so for those of us who already have an article online, who already have some soft copy, some material, that we can always give or sell, we can always use that as part of our keywords. Okay, learning makeup PDFs help you. Learning makeup PDF article, so article comes in as one of your keywords. Creator, PDF creator, download PDF here, so you can see it's giving us a whole lot of options. Ebook, okay, PDF English free, can also become part of our makeup. So in all of this, so what we're doing is, at the end of the day, we have a variety of long tail keywords, that we can always choose from. If you notice, some of these keywords are 3, some of them are 4, some are even 5, like this particular one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are 5. These are long tail keywords. So these are all long tail keywords, for when you do your keyword research. So you can always tweak it, depending on which client or which particular needs you want to meet within a time frame. Like I did mention earlier, you must always remember that keyword research basically, is meant for you to meet a certain need, even while you try to rank high, in Google. So that's pretty much about this particular tool. I enjoy using this tool. I use it a whole lot. I'm very comfortable using this tool. Even when it doesn't give me the very national or the very local for SEOs, it gives me a wide range of a pool of keywords that I can always use. Okay, the last one, which is my second favorite tool that I use, is the LSI Graph. The lsigraph.com. Fantastic. Now this is what they call, let me show you what they call LSI on Google. Let me show you what LSI is. Google, oh sorry, okay, it's here already. Let's say I want to look for FaceBit. I'm looking for the word FaceBit. Now if you scroll down to the end, now these are LSIs. FaceBit tutorial, Facebook, here they are all LSIs. Facebook tutorial, bit your face meaning military. What does bit mean? Urban Dictionary. Bitface, FaceBit tutorial, FaceBit by Mac. Now these are all what we refer to as LSI. They give us basically semantics, okay, to a particular keyword that we use. The word we used in this particular search is FaceBit, and then here are alternatives, okay, searches related to that particular word. So that's what LSIs are all about. That's what keyword semantics are all about. Okay, the words we're dealing with, or the word we're dealing with here, is makeup. Okay, and then I'm not a robot. Generate. Fantastic. How to do eye makeup. This is becoming a lot more specific, so you may want to Google this, or rather you may not want to copy this and add to this, somewhere in your text file. You just bring out your text file and then your notes, and then you may want to write all of that down. Sorry. How to do eye makeup, face makeup, okay, makeup brands, okay, free makeup samples by email. For me, this is my best tool when it comes to makeup research, or sorry, when it comes to keyword research. This is for me the most fantastic. Wedding makeup tips. So if you go a bit further and then you say makeup tips. Okay, thank you. I hate this thing. Sorry, can't help but complain about it. Makeup tips. If you want to do makeup tips, how to apply makeup, beauty tips to look younger, so these are keywords you can always use. Trust me, you want to use this in all of your articles to help you rank higher. Makeup tips for brown eyes, how to do professional makeup, wedding makeup tips. So tips become a keyword. Okay, so wedding makeup, so all of this can be spread within your articles such that by the time Google is crawling, you can pick all of these things together and then bring it into the search engine result pages for you, in the end help you boost your ranking within Google. Okay, for me this is pretty much beauty tips for women, so you can find that as an alternative there, as a semantic for makeup tips, how to make skin look younger. Okay, so these are things people are searching for, these are things people are looking for. Okay, and then you can always use all of this, how to apply eyeshadow step by step. That's part of the makeup. So this gives us a breakdown of what makeups are all about. The step by step, talks about the eyeshadow here, talks about okay, this one talks about the eyeliner, this one talks about the eyebrows, okay, this one talks about the eye makeup, name it, whatever it is. Black women, makeup tutorials for black women. So if you're a black woman and then you are reaching out to black women, you need to know how to use some of these keywords strongly within within your system, so that at the end of the day, Google crawl or Google bots can crawl and then pick all of those words together within your pages, and help you rank within a few weeks. Okay, for me this is basically what this is basically what key tool research, this for me is basically what keywords research is about. How you just pick different keywords, save them, here they are here. So this one you can scroll somewhere down here, I think, export, yeah. So you export as text file, and then here it is. So it gives you the keywords you're using that you have saved. I think LSI Graph has, where is that, the text file for LSI Graph? Because I usually just copy, I just copy and paste. How do I use these keywords? Okay, so Royal Traffic is asking you, so you can download whatever you want to do here. Okay, so okay, so basically this is what it's all about. So okay guys, I hope this has helped us a little. You can use this, for me this is my favorite, and this is a keyword tool that I use the most. I hope this makes some sense to you. This is favorite number one, this is most favorite. LSI Graph is most favorite, and then keyword.io is favorite number two. It's all about, they do help us a whole lot with respect to helping us to to rank higher in Google, and I want to trust that this short tutorial makes some sense to you. Show some love. Thank you guys. Bye.